rocking? Okay, hey, this is going to be fun. Hey, we like to laugh, don't we? Yeah! So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage. Now, this is his debut. I saw him last Wednesday at Hardback's Tom Miller Whoopie-Doo, another show I host at a competing venue. And he was terrific. Please welcome to the stage for this week's comedian, it's John! Give him a round of applause!
How y'all doing?
Yes.
All right, so Trump's president. I can't write a better joke than that. No, so he wants to, cut PBS so he can put $52 billion more into military spending. But, I get it. Like, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, I remember when I was growing up, like, money was tight, and my dad had to make a lot of tough decisions. And so I remember when he sold my crayons so he could take the money and buy 6 more guns. But it was important. He had to make sure my friend Jose wasn't coming over. He was really afraid of that guy, He was convinced Jose was selling me drugs. But really I was just taking the pain pills out of the bathroom closet.
Oh.
Too true.
Alright, so I've bent over. I got a bad back and I've got Tourette's, so I spend half my life looking like I'm trying to get a spider out of my clothes. No, but I live in Gainesville, so I spend the other half of my life actually trying to get a spider out of my clothes. No, but honestly, like, most people don't tend to notice that I have Tourette's right away because it's not the super extreme, like blurting out cuss words all the time, and so really all it is just sort of your muscles just firing off on their own without your brain asking them to, which honestly isn't that big of a deal, like, until I'm at the gym and I'm lifting weights and my muscles are already fired up and somebody walks by and my bicep yells out, "Pussy, asshole, motherfucker!" But no, so there was only like one time when having Tourette's actually really got me into a little bit of trouble. I'm at a party and I'm talking to this guy and his girlfriend's standing there, and as he's talking to me, my face kind of fires off one of these, and he just stops mid-sentence, snaps his head at me and goes, "Bro, did you just wink at my girl?" And it was at that moment I knew we were going to be BFFs. And I explained to him, no, dude, it's just, I've got Tourette's, like, my muscles just kind of fire off, it just happens. And he immediately felt terrible. He was like, "Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, I didn't know, it's cool, don't worry about it." And I thought that was the end of it. Until a couple hours later, same guy gets super pissed off at me again, and I'm trying to explain to him, dude, I've just got Tourette's, and he was not fucking having it when he walked in on me eating out his girlfriend. Nah, but those days are over. I'm engaged now, actually. I'm getting married in a couple months. Thank you. But I've been thinking a lot about kids lately, and how I'm going to raise kids in a world that's completely different from the one I grew up in. And a lot of that's due to the internet, Like, my parents grew up in the 60s and 70s. They didn't have the internet to distract them every day, which is why they're able to read and write complete sentences now. But, I got the internet in my house for the first time when I was 11 years old. Which, if you want to know what is great for a young boy's psychosexual development, it's if one day he's sitting to himself wondering, is the girl's nipple like on the front of the boob and the boob kind of grows in behind it? Or does like the boob grow over the top and you have to like flip the boob up to get to the nipple underneath it? And then the next day give him access to infinity porn. Which, by the way, if you're wondering, the nipple's on the front of the boob.
Yeah, thank you.
I did not know that.
But the internet's like a complete game changer. Like, it wasn't just the porn. Like, when I was 10 years old, my parents wouldn't let me watch Power Rangers because it was too violent. When I was 11, me and my friends would sit at the computer and watch videos of Al-Qaeda cutting people's heads off. Like, I'm just really glad that I'm really glad that internet surveillance was not a thing like back in 2003 because my parents would have wound up in fucking Guantanamo Bay. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Osbron. This is the FBI. We see that you have tens of thousands of searches for terrorist videos and naked middle school girls. You're coming with us. But I mean, like, the society has just evolved so much with the internet. You know, you come into today and we've got fucking, like, Tinder and Grindr. You get Tinder, you can go from contacting somebody for the first time in your life to coming on their face in less time than I spent on foreplay this Valentine's Day. Hey, like, I put in work.
Is Grindr a sausage-making company?
No, well, sure, it's a sausage-finding company. No, but that's incredible, though. Grindr's a fucking GPS locator for dick. Like, it pings you on a map so you can go around and find other gay guys, like, and meet up with them in your area. You couldn't have had that shit 10 years ago. Like, if you'd had Grindr when I was in high school, the jocks at my high school would have gotten a Grindr profile just so they could go gay hunting like it was Pokemon Go. Like, you'd see a group of 5 of them around a phone, like, oh, there's a Cleef area around that corner, let's fucking get it! They jump around the corner, start swinging wildly, and it's just another group of jocks doing the same thing, and they beat the shit out of each other. They show up at school the next day all bloodied and bruised, and rumors go around the school that 10 football players got beat up for being gay. The football coach who's banging a cheerleader's fucking disgusted with them. Alright, thank you, Tom. That's all I got. Come John Osbron.
We survived the Tabernacle anti-comedy crowd. What happened? We must have got a winner. Awesome. John, everybody, give him a round of applause. Incredible. Please come back.